This man is like trying to break a coconut and get the juice out of it. Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Attack on Titan starting now. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy YaGirlErza.
YaGirlErza. I'm a purple nerd.
Jumping into our Attack on Titan reaction. Last episode was nothing but smoke. Anyone want to begin?
You start.
All right. Eren has finally shown up, and oh my gosh, it's so hard, okay? Because it's like what Eren is doing is wrong, right? Ethically, in the rules of engagement. When it comes to rules of engagement, what he's doing is wrong. But it's just like, but it's Eren who you've been riding with since season 1, and it's just like, man, homeboy is literally doing the people's elbow. If you guys watch WWE, people's elbow on people in the stands. I mean, it's just crazy.
Big thing, Eren has developed how to control himself, even to the point that he's paying attention while he's being a Titan. That tells you that he had plenty of practice in his skill as a Titan.
Well, I'm actually glad you said that, because the thing that's interesting right now with Eren, right, is before Eren was emotional, just full of rage and hatred, right?
Right now he has to be like soldier.
He's stone cold right now.
Yeah.
Which allows him to do things that are like, dang, but Eren, those are women, those are kids, those are civilians, as Mikasa was saying. Eren's just, I don't think he acknowledged it.
No,
he's just like
focusing on where this start and came.
She said, "Eren,
came
what you did," and he's over here just like looking at her, and then he's like turning away, looking straight down,
trying to figure out like, how this Titan works.
Yeah, like he's like, you know, what's going on?
I don't think he took his mind, I don't think he entertained anything else other than the task at hand, to the point where he obviously figured out, you know, that she was being formed from the bottom up, and ultimately had to take her out.
And the best part, Levi showed up.
When the servant, not the Warhammer, it's one of the Titans. It was a Jaw Titan. Jaw Titan was like
now trying to attack Eren as he's trying to eat. What would you call the seed or the energy source to the Warhammer Titan?
Yeah, because basically that was where she was, and Eren was trying to basically take her power, basically. But yeah, that Jaw Titan is just chilling, like, yeah, I'm the Jaw Titan.
This is my moment. This is what he says.
This is when I get to shine.
This is where I get to shine.
I'm the Jaw Titan. Survey Corps is just like, that don't mean anything to us.
Shows up and goes around. Cuts it
right?
off.
His jaw, I think he cut pretty much his jaw, because he already bit into Eren's neck, but what Levi did was cut his jaw from the bottom, and then he
so he wouldn't be able to finish the bite.
Yeah.
That is crucial.
Like, what happened?
Levi is a master at this cutting, man. He's a butcher.
He is.
What I'm thinking is we're gonna see how morality really comes into question, because you see Sasha pulling out. Sasha didn't want to hurt Gabby. Gabby being a kid. I'm thinking that's gonna come back to bite. Do you think how you pick up a? She picked up
the rifle. That was.
Then you got Eren on the other side. He's like, everybody here for the most part, yeah, they gotta go so I can achieve my goal.
Not one of them can survive.
Jeez. Anyways, we're gonna jump into the reaction. So if you guys aren't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon.
Hit the bell for notifications.
We do post content on the daily.
All right, let's jump into Attack on Titan starting now. You're right, it was the jaw.
Yes. Look at his eyes. He is just about the life. Yes, he is.
Oh, no.
That is cheap.
Oh. The cart Titan.
Okay.
He still hasn't
Just eat it. Again.
It's like she woke up.
Again.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Beast Titan. The tides just turned. Oh, and Gabby.
Ooh.
Nah, it's never
He's
this
gonna
good.
smack him down.
Oh, pretty hopeless scenario. But we have the Colossal Titan. We have Armin out here somewhere. It's just that when he's transformed, it's like a nuke going off. So I imagine that's the last resort if he is going to be in play.
He's coming out.
No, that's Reiner.
Yes. That's Reiner.
Dang it.
You're right. Uh-huh.
She can look around. Oh, he protected his neck. That was fast, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That was quick.
Mm.
Oh, his only thought was to protect him.
Power.
As long as he has the will to... Oh. Man, he almost took himself out like 2 episodes ago. He only had the will to protect Falco. In this moment. Nope. See, that's what I'm concerned with. That angle. Did he bite it for real? Or
He's trying to. But
he can't. It's too hard.
it's breaking.
Woo, his
It's
teeth.
cracking. Yo, the homie! The homie!
Now
He could transform 3 times. Who rules this battlefield? Whoever says that. Oh, he knows exactly where they're hiding. They're counting for something. You don't have much time. Did you guys catch the significance of the time? Eren Yeager. Gabby is pissed.
What is this? Yes.
Oh! That's who I was looking for. Perfect spot.
Yes.
Whole Navy. Oh, wait, that means like a tsunami would happen. They didn't attack us out of plan. Nope, not at all. Woo! The speed! The speed! Yo, someone cover. Nah, I don't think he'll go down that easily, but then kind of yes. Oh. Oh.
Is he dead?
Headshot. Done. They didn't know about the accuracy. Oh, wow. Sasha.
Woo! Wow.
They're all gone. She ain't transforming for a bit. If she survives that, she's alright.
What?
What an episode!
Ooh, I can't see that. What?
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's feeling that. It's indiscriminate. He's Bertolt now. You see him point his thing up? I think.
Yeah, he's gonna let them know later. Oh, Gabby's gonna shoot him.
Oh!
Oh, I thought Gabby was gonna shoot him.
Oh, I think he can move. He tried not to hit the kid. Yeah, he hesitated.
He did.
See, that's tough. They had it. Ooh! 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 Clean. Oh! Lost the arm though. The mobilities. Nice. Oh!
He's gonna use those claws.
Yeah, you saw that. Oh, she's gonna go talk to him. She don't care. Not. What do they see? That's what I was wondering, because Armin pointed upwards. Oh. Hanj. Collect our troops. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know if I can watch this comfortably.
Take it down.
It never works out easily. Mikasa. Nice. That's all it takes. As long as he doesn't regenerate. Yo! You see him!
Is he gonna use it to
Eat it. He needs his arms. Or his claws.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's it.
Oh my gosh. This...
He's gonna squish.
This man is like trying to break a coconut and get the juice out of it. Look at him. Look at him.
So I feel that pain.
He's really... Come on. Come on. He got it. This man.
Has been eaten.
I don't think he's gonna get the Jaw Titan too. My heart is just racing.
Fine.
This is bad. This is bad.
I think he's gonna.
He's finally gonna have the will to fight. Don't we said
I was like, I don't want to hear nothing else.
He's gonna wake up. Let me rest.
Of course
He's not gonna finish. Finish the bite! Just finish the bite! Finish the bite! Finish the bite!
There he is.
He almost had it.
What? Look at the armor now.
Oh!
Diamond.
Look at his face. His face looks way different.
The armor tear. It's like an upgrade.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a reflection of his resolve, state of mind, new studio, but yeah, that face looks way different. It looks human. Like
Yeah, it does. The hair and everything. Versus before, it was just like a mask. On top of
looking
his
like
face.
Iron
Like
Man.
human
Looking like
face.
Iron Man. Yeah, it makes sense. And I had to pull up. It makes sense.
Of course, he's the armor titan.
Yes. I got a wild one, okay?
What?
So we saw that Ymir's Jaw Titan form is different than this other guy in the Jaw Titan form, right? Okay? We saw that, for the most part, a different person who has a previous Titan power looks semi-different. We've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Reiner more or less has split personality.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen him do something and then immediately turn to Bertho and say, you know, what happened? Like he doesn't even remember it. I believe right now, the Reiner that just transformed is the docile Reiner. You know how he switches his personality? I'm basically saying there's two versions of the Armored Titan depending on which Reiner transforms, but this is the first time that the docile Reiner transform. It's always when he switches into the warrior mode. Because he doesn't even remember what happens. When they killed Marco, he was like, yo, why is Marco like that? He didn't remember. It's a different mode. You actually saw Reiner not shift. Reiner was in the form.
And it just
On the-
upgraded from the cocoon to the Titan.
Yeah, he heard them talking. He's like, "Why don't you guys just let me chill?" He didn't. He didn't change his resolve and like, let me become the warrior and take him out. He didn't
He
do
opened
that.
his eyes and he said, "Let me die alone," and then you transform. So
That's what I think. It represents that side of his personality.
Makes
I just heard you talking. I was like, that must be it.
Or we were thinking way too into it. It might just be a change in production because we
True.
know that much. So
It's
they all
true.
look really different from the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, but the Jaw Titan is literally completely different. Yeah, it has different ornaments than it did before. And they made the observation, but they didn't say why, at least in this episode. It's like, oh, that's not how Ymir looked. I don't even think she had, no, she was, her face is completely exposed.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.
Crazy seeing Eren just absolutely being a monster. Like it's one of those things where like I'm rooting for him because it's Eren, but like he's not human. You know what I mean? I quote that. Monster.
He is a soldier. A true soldier.
Hold on.
He goes, he works, and delivers. That's it.
My opinion, right? It's always my opinion in this, so I could be wrong, but like there was some, I don't know who the character's name was, but when Falco was in front of Peak, right? And they hesitated on, you know, the shot and try to get around him. Then you got Sasha, who hesitated, not even hesitated, straight left Gabby, because as a soldier, their mindset is, you know, we're going after like other soldiers and we don't have to hurt the children, civilians. Eren is operating as something different than a soldier.
No, he's
a
operating
soldier.
like a real soldier because
Yes.
they let those people go and
yeah.
they're gonna come back.
Yes.
Gabby's
As a
gonna come back
soldier,
and kill
you have to be
people.
prepared to kill anyone
to
and
kill-
everybody that crosses your path.
That's them failing as a soldier. When Sasha let Gabby run free, that was
That's a
a
failure on
bad
her
thing for
part.
her to do. She should have killed Gabby on the spot. She's a real threat.
Guys, I don't know.
Eren is a real soldier.
I don't know if you guys follow war, right? But
I do.
you know, if you are deployed in combat, right? And you kill a child or a civilian, right?
You're
When
trained
they're
to.
unarmed, you can be like court-martialed by the powers, by basically the First World Nation. Sometimes there's other things that are going on. You can't stop them, but you're not supposed to do that. And I quote it because it's war and things happen, but you're not supposed to do that.
When you have a woman or a regular civilian protecting the enemy, you are to kill them.
He should have killed, what's his name?
They were
Falco.
protecting them.
Falco was protecting, what's his name?
What was
Keiko?
Mhm.
Keiko? He should have killed Falco too. And
When
he,
you-
and because
I am
he
shocked.
was trying to
You-
avoid
they
him,
are your enemy.
they ended up letting her live, and she might actually make it through this. And there goes another Titan for them.
The thing is, not only do I understand, I believe that them leaving these kids are going to have repercussions, right? I believe
Big
that.
ones.
But you guys, it doesn't seem like you guys are.
In the anime we're talking about. It didn't happen at all in general, but in this anime, in this scenario, they should have got rid of
That's
all
why-
the
Oh, okay.
Not a
Look,
soldier.
look. And
Eren was the best soldier in this case because all of them failed. They should have just killed people when they saw them. They just let them go, and that's the problem. He could have shot Piak or whatever.
Peak, yeah, something like that. P-I-C-K.
Yeah, Peak. He could have shot Peak, but he subconsciously avoided the boy, and it missed.
Yeah.
If he had just shot through the boy, that would have been the end of it. Just kill the boy. Just kill the children. That's just it. Like, sucks to suck, but like in a war, Eren's risking his life out there. He's doing everything possible. It's your team against theirs. That's just it.
Yeah.
But you
That's
got,
why I'm not a soldier, so I don't get to
So
make
I'm
that
saying Eren's
decisions.
the best soldier
I get to help people.
because the other soldiers weren't really
do you guys
doing
want,
their job.
after all this, do you guys want to talk about anything about the anime?
This wasn't about the anime.
Okay, this is first of all, this is how.
You took it this way.
Yeah, I know, but anything else you guys want to talk about the anime? You get weird, right? In our modern rules of engagement, that you're not supposed to target civilians,
Okay.
women and children.
I'm gonna say
Are you
yes,
aware of it?
But okay, I'm gonna let you follow up because I feel like you're gonna say something and it won't. even
No.
matter, but say something.
So are you aware of it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, you're aware of it. You're not aware of it. Your entire thought process is different than mine because I'm operating aware of it. So when I'm seeing it, I'm like, oh yeah, these are the rules of engagement. I'm acting with that knowledge. You guys don't even have that knowledge. You don't have that knowledge, or you think differently. That's why all of our opinions are differently based on what we know going into it. That's all I was trying to say.
True.
Really
Okay,
not
I'm
even
gonna
trying to say you guys
what
are
I'm
wrong.
gonna- No. What I'm
Anyways.
gonna say is about that modern like etiquette and stuff. If you're going into war, it doesn't matter because the other team, they don't care if we're civilians or not. Because if you're going to war, that's just it. There's rules don't apply anymore. So what I'm saying is, even though there's rules about you can't kill civilians, there's been cases where they go into war, they take civilians, enslave them, and do things to them, like, and they kill them eventually, like when they get bored with them. That's how it is. So
Okay.
I know there's rules and etiquette towards war, but that's not.
And
how it
I'm
works.
pretty sure rule of thumb would be if somebody's protecting the enemy, that's my enemy as well.
That would
Period.
be a fair point though.
Period.
That would be a fair point, but hear me out. So to say what you're saying, this is what happens. You can look up you can look up the results of World War II, okay? When you don't follow the rules of engagement and you lose that war, okay? The people who violated the rules of engagement, they get tried by the world and more or less get executed. So
yeah.
if you don't,
Okay.
hold on. If you don't follow the rules of engagement, it will work out
Listen.
if you win the war.
If you don't follow it, it won't matter. Even if you followed all the rules to war, it won't matter because you'll
How?
still be.
How many
That's pretty
times
much it.
have there been civilians involved in a missile strike? How many times? You tell me you found the highest criminal in the world. You want to take it down? There's a bunch of civilians. Woo, casualties.
You're not supposed
How
to-
many times?
You're not supposed
But
to.
we're doing it. It's war,
You-
so it doesn't really apply.
I like a couple things. I like Levy when he came in out of nowhere, like
That
he was
was-
timing
yeah.
it, and we kind of forgot about it, and then he came out and he just went.
Oh.
He's like, all right.
What was he timing exactly?
I think he was timing the moment he was gonna attack Zeke, because even Zeke knew, like, come on, Levy, I know you're waiting for me or something, like. And then I think the distraction was Armin, and that's when he was like, all right, it's got time to go, and then he went, zoop, killed him.
I think Levi was waiting for. I think you just kind of said it, so let's make sure we're clear. Zeke
For the
Levi
structure.
was synced with when Armin would turn into
A Titan.
yes, and that would be his moment.
For destruction.
Yes.
Now going back to that episode, do you guys remember when Aaron's mom got eaten? Do you think that Aaron got let go purposely? And this is just like replaying again with Gabby.
Wait, say that one more time.
So,
Aaron got let go purposely?
yeah.
What do you mean let go?
Because, so the Titan that ate his mother was the stepmother, right? Would have been.
Yeah, his
So more
father's
so less, she could
previous
have
wife.
attacked him instead of mom. But he was like, oh. Do you think it's like the same scenario as Gabby?
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Not necessarily the same scenario, but when his father's previous wife, she was just mindlessly attacking. It's all just, in my opinion, coincidences that are just very interesting. Like, oh
I
wow,
think
what are
their
the chances of
stories
that
are
happening?
very similar though.
But come on, you're gonna tell me that it is just coincidence that Aaron dad's ex-wife or whatever came in
her Titan
ate
form.
her. Yeah, that can't.
And it was the same one that came in and ate
Plus,
the
she was
soldier.
royal.
She was
right?
royal. Like she probably understood.
That is why.
something.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Okay. Is what you're saying absolutely makes sense? Am I wrong? 99% of the time we have these conversations, yes. But
But what?
but
Do you remember
what I'm
it?
operating on is that, well, first of all, she ate a lot of people.
I mean,
and
yeah,
she also ate
yeah,
Aaron's mom.
senseless, right?
Yeah.
But how do you know it was senseless since she had royal blood while she was being a Titan?
Because
How is
she
that
had
senseless?
because the royal blood and the Titan, she didn't have one of the 9 founding Titan powers. She just got injected. So there's a difference between just being injected and turning into a Titan, whether or not you have great blood or not, versus having one of the 9 founding Titan powers.
But you're gonna tell me that out of the whole entire wall people, she came and ate Aaron's.
That's
Among other people. Among other people.
I know that, but like,
She did eat other
she
people,
just
but,
randomly
like,
came.
She
That's-
randomly came and just picked up the mom. Like it was just like
It's not really-
There's causality and
Causality?
casualties.
casualties and cause.
You're trying to say causality.
Yes. So, I mean, like,
And there was
the wall is so, it's big, it's spread. Do you think she's just gonna randomly come in and
Yes,
just say,
how
oh,
random is that?
There
that
could be-
random person.
Maybe we're not, like maybe it was just supposed to be irony in the plot.
There you
the
go.
creators make.
There you
But,
go.
like, it was. I
would
think it
be
was
too much
also
already.
odd that she also happened to be the same one who ate the soldier that had helped Aaron and Misaka when they were trying to dig up the mom. You
Yeah,
remember that
because
scene?
he stood there to
Well, he was gonna fight her.
Yeah, so-
and then they watched him die again, and Aaron couldn't turn. And then it was like a moment
Aaron
when they
couldn't
were
turn.
about
He
to-
wasn't a Titan yet.
Yeah, he wasn't in
Oh
Titan.
no, he was. Wait, no, he didn't have the
wasn't.
formula. He
He
wasn't.
could have been.
But he
No, he
unlocked his ability to command the other Titans pretty much. That was that scene.
Oh, you're talking about.
And they're
Wait,
about
you're
to,
talking about a different time period. You're literally talking about
Yes,
like
yes.
season
Like 2.
2. Okay. All right,
That's what I'm
now-
saying.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's odd that they brought her. She's literally the same Titan back into season 2 to eat the soldier who helped, and he was like saying like I'm gonna be stronger this time and stuff. It was literally the exact same Titan that ate his mom, and he couldn't turn. Watching the guy he looked up to as a soldier die again. And then right when like Misaka's basically, going in for that moment with him, he was just like, I won't let us die. And then he yells at the Titan, and then all the other Titans start attacking. Like he starts. That's when he unlocks it. But like I think it's odd that Titan happened to be there again the second time and to eat the soldier. It was just weird.
Well,
We know she's dead now.
She was coming to eat Aaron,
Yeah.
and the soldier that was protecting him just got in the way. That's the only reason he got ate. If she was going for Aaron,
She was going for Aaron, but she didn't have Aaron in her hand.
because
He
the
had
other
Aaron, like, there.
because the other soldier intercepted.
Yeah, but no, he went to Aaron. He said, "I'll kill her off this time," and then he ran off.
Yes, that's why he got ate.
Yeah.
That's why it's not odd. She was going after Aaron. He got in the way to protect Aaron, so she ate
No,
Aaron.
but
So
what I'm
is it
saying
odd?
is
Is it going
she's
back?
there about
every
to eat
time?
Aaron again. Like she ate the mother first, and then she was going for Aaron. Then the soldier came in and protected everything, and she still was going for Aaron and Misaka again.
All the Titans wanted to eat Aaron because he had the Titan. First of all, the Titans are drawn to the other 9 Titans. So Aaron, by that time, especially, was a Titan, but he was in his human form. So she wanted to eat him so that she can That was what they were drawn
I
to.
still
Remember
think
that?
it's weird.
Remember that?
She's just there.
Yeah, I mean, it's very ironic. You're saying that she is, some type of instinct is there.
Yeah, because she's
Yeah.
royal blood. I think she's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying we don't know if it's the writer doing irony or what you're thinking. But I'm just basically poking the holes in your thought process. Me poking holes isn't really calling you wrong, other than the fact that that soldier just got in the way.
Devil's advocate.
There you go. There you go. Because I myself don't know.
Okay.
All right.
okay.
So anyways, if you guys aren't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also,
Hit the bell for notifications.
We do post content on the daily.
I'm your boy RockLee.
Other,
Yeah.
other
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
YaGirlErza.
Ouch!